Hello, all you shiny Titadels, TNT the Wolf here. Welcome to another episode of, hey, want to learn how to play on TNT the Wolf IRL. This is exciting because this channel has been pretty fun and is doing loads better than TNT the Wolf Gaming. Today's episode is on Monster Madness. So I held the box upside down for a bit, so you can kind of sort of see what I'm seeing as I record this. Alright. Yeah, this is a pretty fun game. It's easy to learn. The main goal of the game is to use attack cards to get your opponent's health down to 0. Or, well, technically, it's this symbol. So, like, health starts here and it moves down. However, we need to get into other... That's just, like, the basic goal of the game. However, there are a lot of cards in this game because it is it's not actually that complicated. However, it is fun. First up happens to be your characters. Each character is different. For this demonstration, I got Hoots Magoot, which again is shown on the back of this card. It's also shown on the back of this card. The rest of Hoots Magoot's cards have this background. Alright, so let's get into like what these cards actually do. As I already just showed off the health card, here is the key card. Each character has one. These top 5, the shield, draw card, deal damage, extra place card, and heal are on every character. However, down here, every character has 3 unique ones. We're using Hoots Magoot's take an opponent's shield and turn it into damage, make everyone dance to draw a card, and you draw for every person danced, and attack everyone. Because this game can be played with up to 5 players. Make that 6 players. Which is quite fun. And there's also purchasable packs with additional characters. So I believe you can have like up to 12 people playing this game at once, which is really fun. I mean, I've only had a record of 3 people to play with at once, but hey, I bet having 12 people makes it incredibly chaotic. And Hoots Magoot broken. Alright, but yeah, those 3 things that I showed you, each character has their own. Such as if we take, one second, let me just grab a card from one of the others. Here we go. Here's Della Deathrays, another character's. See, she has these. One of these is... Which one of these? Yeah, this little paper plane one is worthless, but like the other 2 abilities do stuff that is completely different from Hoots Magoot's. Which, that adds a level of complexity to the game and a bit of depth. So you want to pick which character you want to play that best suits your playstyle. Anyway, I'm going to show off since we showed off those, let's show off some of Hoots Magoot's cards. First up, let's show off his special cards. Oh, no, never mind, here it is. I was about to say I was missing one, but nope. Anyway, if you're playing Hoots Magoot, for example, this is your disco card that causes everyone to have to dance and draw cards. This one is your shield breaker, which takes your opponent's shield and turns into damage, and we'll explain what a shield is in a second. However, it's kind of self-explanatory. And then this one, see the symbols up here, allows you to attack all opponents for the rest of your turn. And it even has an extra action lightning, meaning you get an additional turn, which allows for great comboing, which is why I like this character. Alright, now, if you looked at the card, with the block stuff, alright, this one specifically, you place down a card with shield symbols, such as this one right here. See, this symbol on the top matches. This causes your opponent to have to hit the shields before they can hit your HP. Then you have your draw card, which we have right here. See the little green card? For each card on the thing on the card, you draw an extra card. Quite helpful. This card explains, you see this lightning symbol? It's also here. That means you get to play an additional card your turn. And over here we have the attacking symbol, or the 2 swords. That deals damage to your opponent. And these 2 hearts, which you see at the bottom, heals you for 1 HP. And again, track your HP on this thingy. Overall, this is a pretty fun game. I enjoy playing it. It's fairly well balanced, considering the fact that it's a card game. And it's quite fun. I would suggest anyone to play this game. suggest people play this game. It's quite fun. If this video does good, I'll even make it part 2 where I explain each of the characters' abilities from the base game, and maybe even the extra card packs if I get them. Alright, well that's going to wrap up this video. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe. It helps the channel a ton. TNT Double Fire L is just starting out, so anything helps the channel grow. Alright, I hope to see y'all next time. Later, mates.